Hello everyone, we have a ton of topics to cover today, but before we start, please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new and you want to see more content like this. Now, let's start off the video and talk about the end of an era for the Anaheim Ducks. This is, of course, that news breaking that Ryan Getzlaf will be retiring after this season. Really sad news to hear, as he's a player I watched a lot of when I was a kid and got into sports, especially hockey, and then also when I got back into sports around late 2013, was a guy that I watched a lot. And for the captain, he's already leading in a ton of franchise categories, including games played with over 1,100, assists with 731, in points with 1,013, but we'll look to add to that or those totals as the season closes out. And it's not what any fan wants to hear, I think, unless you really did hate Ryan. But to see a guy that goes and spends all 17 years of his career with the team that drafted him back in 2003, with a ton of those years being as the captain, that's about as good as it gets for a story, whether it's on your team, off your team. And in that time, of course, it was a very productive time for the Ducks as they won the Stanley Cup in 2007 and made it to the playoffs 11 times in that span, winning 12 playoff series. And for the Saskatchewan native, he played 125 career postseason games in that time and recorded 120 points in those games. And even though we won't get to see him make one last playoff run thanks to a second half team slide this year, we know he's been there and done that, while also understanding he has a team that's very good and promising going forward. They're young. They're probably going to have some learning curves along the way, but they are in a good place. And for Ryan, I just want to say thank you for growing the game, especially in California. Being able to do something like that and to be such a good guy to watch hockey as well as to help out in the community, that's a huge thing, and I'm sure Anaheim Ducks fans will miss you like crazy. And it's been a terrific career, as he will finish with the 7th most points and the 5th most assists since his rookie season among all NHL skaters. Now, moving up north to Vancouver, we'll unfortunately be talking about Brock Boeser and how he'll be missing time with an injury. Really unfortunate for me, as I am a Vancouver Canucks fan, and Brock Boeser is my favorite player. And I gotta be honest, we don't know how long Brock is going to be out, as he is dealing with this upper body injury that happened against the Golden Knights. I believe he ran into Pedersen, and that was a thing there. And it's just frustrating because you know that this could be Boeser's final year and final games with Vancouver, as he is an RFA. And multiple teams have shown interest in him before. If we really did see the wisest of Brock, then I'd like to say thank you very much for everything you did with the franchise. You come in, the Canucks were not that good, and obviously the team has not been lights out since he's played with them, but he has given us a reason to watch them. And, finally, I just want to say, if you do stay, that's great, but if not, best of luck wherever you go. I really do hope that you can go and find success somewhere else if you aren't in Vancouver. But like I said, if you stay, I'd be ecstatic. Now, we are hitting the final topic of this video, which is playoff clinching scenarios. We have two tonight, as the Carolina Hurricanes and Colorado Avalanche can both clinch playoff spots, and we'll talk real quick about how that would happen. So, the Canes can clinch their 4th straight postseason berth if they beat the Buffalo Sabres tonight in any fashion, and the Dallas Stars beat the New York Islanders in regulation. As for the Avs, they can clinch their 5th straight postseason berth if they pick up a point against Pittsburgh Penguins. So, there's a very good chance we could see both of these teams lock up their spots tonight in the Stanley Cup playoffs. If not, they're going to get there by the end of the year. It would be literally impossible for both of these teams to miss it. Not literally, but almost literally. And yeah. So, that is all for this video. Let me know your favorite Ryan Getzlaf memory down below in the comments. And I just wanted to say also that sorry for not making videos. I think it was Saturday and Monday especially. Saturday was the Final Four. I got off work. I figured nobody would probably be watching my videos. And then yesterday I knew it was the championship between Kansas and North Carolina. Don't watch basketball, but I knew that was going on. So I figured, don't even want to deal with all that. But yeah, so we're going to be back to making videos like normal. But anyway, also make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Everyone stay safe. Have a great night. You can love hockey, alright? Goodbye, Brigadiers and Brigadettes. This is your captain signing off. Have a great night.